You know this got to be the most realest video when I'm sitting here with a bacon neck D-Generation X shirt. You know what a bacon neck means? This is all swivelly and it's dropping low. This is my sleep shirt now. And I'm wearing this on the video. Why? Because it's 6 in the morning. I was cleaning up the office. I took a shower, did my face care before going to sleep. And yeah, it's pretty late. Yes, I just can't sleep, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, I got Michael Myers standing back there like he on perk. I see a tweet, and the tweet says, GTA 6 will have a physical disc version after launch. And it confirmed a lot. No, it wasn't the leaks and rumors about the game file size. It was more so about the game leaking out for those who end up getting a copy, a standard copy somewhere. There's a lot to unpack with this, and it's actually bigger than you guys think, okay? This is actually more weird than anything else. Let's talk about it, and hopefully I don't clown me in the comment section for looking like a bum-ass dude. So, bum-ass Ricky reporting to duty, okay? So, Insider Gaming tweets out that a website by the name of ppe.pl, I don't know if they're Russian or not, forgive me, has a credible source, insanely credible source that's been correct on all fronts with everything they've ever spoken about. That's how I'm going to put it, right? But I always take things with a grain of salt. And Insider Gaming confirms that Rockstar will be releasing GTA 6 with a disc form in December of 2026. And I'm going to read here, but I just want to let you guys know, this is not a case of, oh, they're trying to milk it, they're trying to this. There is something weird when you know it's that serious that they cannot afford to have anybody leak out the game early. Because here's the thing. People have bought Call of Duty 2 weeks early. There's people that found a way to get a copy of COD a week or two early, and it's still sold whatever it's sold, whether if it's sold bad or not, people were still interested in watching the gameplay. Videos were going viral all over the place. There is something weird that Rockstar does not want people to see this. And some of you may look at it from such a shallow way, like, oh, no, it may not. Oh, it's not that serious. They just don't want their game to leak. No, it's different, though, because believe it or not, this is one of the first times, and maybe some of us haven't acknowledged this, that we've been so hyped for GTA and we've been so blindsided by it. But at the same time, the conversations that like Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Rockstar Take-Two, they've been talking about all these numbers, projections, investors, and all these other things. And that's like not even in the space that we should even be in. We are just a consumer. We play the games. We enjoy the crap. You know what I mean? We talk amongst our friends. We just do podcasts. We stream, and we all play with our homies. But there's been so much conversations going on about like numbers and projections and profits, but we're so like into this game that we're not realizing like they're doing a lot right now to make sure that this game succeeds whatever goal that they're trying to get to. And so because of that, there's gonna be people who get the box version of the game with the paper code, and they're gonna be the same people or the same person, however, who's gonna also get the disc version a month and a half or so later. Because let's be honest, before I read this, if say Activision goes, yeah, we're gonna drop a box art code only version for $80, and then a month later we're gonna go ahead and then we find out that they're gonna do a disc version after they didn't want the game to be leaked, more people are willing to stand on business and say, we're not buying this shit. Because look at the sales of their previous games. But because obviously it's GTA, we're literally like hearing them talk about how they want to make profits off of us. And we're still like, okay, gameplay. And I'm part of the problem. Yes. But this situation is weird. It's almost like they got like investors or somebody involved. Like they're ready to make the most biggest deal of their lives and they don't want to risk anything. Or perhaps they don't want people to see early before launch what's in their game that can possibly bring so much negative press to them to where whoever or whatever they got involved will back away or whatever the case may be. And for them to do all that, to go as hard as that, some of y'all might defend it and be like, nah, Rick, it's just the fact they don't want that to get leaked. We could appreciate that. No, I get that part. But damn, it's that crazy that you're releasing the game for $80. For $80. A code for $80. And then you're going to re-release it again with a disc for $80. So there's going to be a discless version for those consumers, Ultimate and regular standard. There might be a collector's or premium. And then you're going to re-release it again in December for the same exact price? Or what, you're gonna add an extra price tag on it? So it's just scumbag shit. It's scummy. It's like, yo, it's kind of weird to me. It's just weird. But let's go ahead and read this. So Insider Gaming says, Tom Henderson, I think he's the CEO or whatever, he wrote, GTA 6 will reportedly have a physical disc release in December of 2026. It says, according to a new report, has claimed that GTA 6 will have a physical release just 1 month after its initial launch. Let me go ahead and actually pop this up on the screen so that you guys can see it alongside myself. Now, I want to be very clear. You're probably wondering, yo, you're so invested in this, Rick, like it's kind of funny. No, I see this like on some murder mystery, y'all. Like, you know, murder mysteries got people, you know, like those detectives or those people who've been retired for years and they come back to do like an episode. I just seen the Fox show with them seeing like reinvestigating Marilyn Monroe's murder. It's like, it makes me want to like investigate. Like, I'm like, there's something odd about this, but you know, the big creators, all these other people, they're not looking at it like that. They're just looking at it like, okay, I wonder why they're doing this. Okay, they don't want to leak it. They don't want to leak it, but how serious is this? Like, what's going to happen? You're going to drop sales if the gameplay leaks? Is there some bullshit in it? Is there some NFTs? Is there crypto wallets in there? Could you purchase shit with Bitcoin? Is there something? Like, why are you so worried if it gets leaked when you know you could probably get people's videos taken down? Fuck it. Now it says GTA 6 physical release date. According to the outlet, GTA 6 will have a physical release date in December of 2026, despite the game originally being said to have no physical release, while PPE.pl has been shaky as of late with its leaks. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It has accurately leaked other physical game release announcements. Now we're just going to skip all this and go straight here. This is the website. Now, this is the website. I opened up the website, did the translate, excuse me. And pretty much this is what's going on. This is the website. I think they're in Russian. I could be wrong. Forgive me. I don't know. It says GTA 6 in a disc box on PS5 and Xbox Series X. We reveal details of this version. Update Rockstar confirms. Okay. Now, it says there's a lot of talk these days about how GTA 6 will be sold in its physical version for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. It says this situation has caused a huge stir in the gaming community because instead of a disc, the box will contain an activation code for the PS Store and the Xbox Store. It says our source, who was the first to predict problems with the physical release of Grand Theft Auto 6, has now uncovered further information. This person's name is Rockstar. They were the ones who came out with one of the early leaks and predictions that there was going to be an issue. And guess what? There is an issue. And it says, Rockstar, I'm gonna just pronounce it like that. I don't know. However, forgive me. Confirms to PPE.pl that codes for the physical version of Rockstar Games Hit will no longer be available for a maximum of several weeks after the game's release. So you'll only be able to buy the game with the actual code for only a couple of weeks after its launch. Then they're gonna soon cut that off and release the disc version. Okay. Now it says generally the release with the code will be one shot and then the option for the disc release will follow. That's kind of nuts. It says, in short, GTA 6 is to be sold with a code in the box only around the release. And then we will receive a normal boxed version of the game with a disc on which we will find data allowing us to run GTA 6 without assigning a key or access to our account on PlayStation or Xbox. According to initial leaks, the disc edition is expected to be released in December of 2026, just before the holidays. This would be great. This would be a great way to maximize profits, as many parents will be rushing to the stores to buy themselves a Christmas present. Keep in mind that the above is just a rumor. However, Rockstar has proven his credibility so many times, including on Rockstar Games, that the chance of such a scenario is huge. It's also worth remembering that Take-Two hates leaks and insiders revealing their plans, so these could simply change in a week or a month. Now, I want to just say, of course, you take it with a grain of salt, but it's still so sketchy to me because this is a Rockstar tactic. I am not putting this behind me. If it was any other company, God of War, Last of Us, I would have been like, nah, man, people reaching. Rockstar moves in such an insane way. There was a rumor, there was a leak that Rockstar sometimes purposely moves dates to their releases when they see that leakers already find out information. So they purposely, like, they will pause a release date on some news on purpose or something like that. Regardless, the fact, it's just really sketchy, and Rockstar has their ways. Again, there's no trailer yet, right? I don't know. Where's the trailer at? They dropped a pre-order for it, and there's been no trailer whatsoever. Now, this was the email. This was the email that Greg Story had got. Now it says, thank you for contacting, Thank you for contacting Rockstar support. Please note that the current pre-order are indeed just for a digital only update. You will be able to acquire a physical copy during the following months. Please note that Rockstar customer service focuses on assisting players who are having technical issues for our games for the latest product, blah, 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 blah. When you scroll down here, it says Rockstar Games has confirmed to one of our readers, thanks to Bed. I don't know if this was Greg Story, actually. It says that GTA 6 will debut. Oh, yeah, I don't know if this one was from Greg Story. It says GTA 6 will debut in a physical version after its planned release on November 19th. It's possible, as mentioned above, that this will happen as early as December of this calendar year. Now, I do want to be honest. You take this with a grain of salt. We know this already. But I'm not putting anything past me. They just released a pre-order for a game that has infrastructures in the game that are locked. Now, I know I've seen TGG. If I said the name correctly, forgive me. It's fucking early in the morning and I haven't got no sleep. Where he showed the Red Dead Redemption 2 pre-orders, and yes, you got a gang hideout, you got clothes. It's a little bit different compared to this. This seems more like a 5M tactic versus a simple pre-order bonus where you get certain shops. Like literally the gang hideout, there's so much shit that happens in Red Dead. People forgot about that gang hideout. You are promoting these assets like as if they're big important pieces of the game. So people are going to look for that. And that looks like that was built into the game, not added like some bonus content that you could soon get for like $5. No, it's a piece of content that you can only get if you get the Ultimate Edition or higher. It seemed like it's weird. It comes off like it unlocks in the game, like in a weird way, like an NFT. Like I've been saying, like a meta world. It doesn't come off like the average content that you get. You download whatever, and then you get to load up the game. It just feels so NFT-ish. It's just weird to me, like a meta world. Okay. And I want to let you guys know, for the PC users out there, before we end this video, because again, take it with a huge grain of salt. I want to show you guys something. This is just something I need to like let you PC people know. And I'm a PC guy as well. And I'm going to definitely get this on PC. Rockstar and Take-Two do not care about you guys. They don't care about the PC users. I'm going to just keep it a bean. They don't. The majority of that money is coming from consoles. Game Shark, not Game Shark, is it Shark Cards or whatever it's called? The PC community is not going to be the end all be all for Rockstar, because why? We modify, we quote unquote hack, and in GTA, whatever, we add mods, we do all these other things that Rockstar sometimes may not like. I want you guys to see where I'm trying to get at, because this is a sidebar. You can end the video right now if you want. You could cut off the video. I do want to just say this to you guys. We don't know when the PC release is coming, but stop acting like it's coming around the corner. We don't know when the hell it's releasing. I've seen people on Twitter tripping. The original game came out September 17, 2013. The enhanced edition for the PS4 and Xbox One came out a year later in November 18th. It took a whole year for these two games to come out on the PS4 and Xbox One dedicated. The PC release came out months later, April of 2015. That's almost 2 years. Okay? Then the expanded edition came out March 15th of 2022, which was 2 years after the Series X and the PS5. That's how long it took. Okay? Then it said the PC version of this specific upgrade was subsequently released on March 4th, 2025, last year. All these enhanced versions. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that the PC version is not going to be their priority. as much as the console version. You know why? Because console users can't do the same level of hacking. And no, they can't, man. Like PC users, no, they cannot. So they can maximize their profits on there. When it comes to the PC, oh yeah, all hell's gonna break loose because 5M and everything, and Rockstar already acquired all that stuff. I'm just letting you guys know, for those who are waiting for the PC version, good luck. We don't know when that shit's coming either. And y'all should not be the ones complaining about the pre-orders, because we all just get digital with PC. But I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. God bless everybody. Peace. Do you believe this or not? I don't know. Peace.